podcast family. Once again, it's episode 82, and I'm recording again by myself. But today I'm going to add so much crazy value into your life that if you're listening to me in the car, or while you're cooking, or while you're playing with your children, or you're watching me on YouTube, or you're listening to me while you're working on something that you're doing right now, I want you to really focus deeper on my voice today. Or if you're watching me, I want you to really focus on watching me. Like right now, I am staring dead into the camera and I'm looking at you. If you're on YouTube watching this, I'm looking at you. I can see you. And I know that you have a lot of potential. I know that you have so much energy. I know within you, you have this light, you have this love, you have so much positive energy within you that you can genuinely spread into the world and change someone's life from a single thought. And I mean it, a single thought from your mind into some kind of social media platform or into a text message or WhatsApp message to one of your pals or your friends or your family members. Something you say that comes from your mind can genuinely change someone's life. I hope that I can really I hope that some of you guys can really resonate with that because I really genuinely mean it. Like I really mean that you can do so much more in the world. You can add value into the world. And I want to talk about positivity and I want to talk about how you guys can utilize the time that you have if you're somewhere listening or watching me from around the world and you're in quarantine, you're in lockdown, you're stuck at home and you don't know how to stay productive, you don't know how to stay sane, you don't know how to stay positive, and maybe you're falling into some challenges, maybe you're falling into some mental health struggles. I want this episode to be an actionable episode, meaning I actually want you guys to go and do something specific from this episode. And I want you to genuinely come and report back to me. And this is literally like me coaching all of you through my podcast in episode 82. I am going to be teaching you what I want you guys to go and do. And I will only see the ones who are willing to do this. I will see those ones who are coachable and are teachable and are willing to be open minded to go and do as I say, because I genuinely think it might actually help you to stay busy whilst you have a lot of time on your hands, as I know a lot of you guys do. So, this is what I want everybody to do. Every single one of you have a mobile phone, right? You all have a mobile device. What I want you to do is I want all of you to download these two apps on your phone. And I don't care if you're on Android or iPhone, these two apps are on both phones. And this is what I want you guys to do today. And that's what I'm saying. This podcast episode is not going to be me sharing the same old la stuff that I always share that I know lots of you guys have heard over and over again, but still constantly need that reminder. But this episode of the podcast is literally a coaching session between myself and you guys listening or watching right now. Here's what I want you guys to do: go into your app store or go into your Play Store and download these two apps. And here's what we are all going to collectively do. If you are listening to me or watching me right now, I want you guys to genuinely take action and do it as I'm saying it. So if find some time and do this as I say it. Go into the App Store or the Play Store, okay? And now I want you to type in Canva, Canva, Canva. Download the app. Finished. Step one done. Step two, again, go back into the App Store, the Play Store, after you downloaded Canva, and now download InShot, InShot, InShot. Now, those are the two apps that I want all of you guys to get. You don't need anything else. I promise you. You just need these two apps. I am going to help you guys get out of the funk. I'm going to literally change some of your lives through this podcast. If you know somebody that's struggling with their mental health or they're struggling to share more deeper thoughts with someone, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to share this episode with them and tell them, oh my days, you need to go and literally listen to Sadiq's episode 82, because he's going to actually step by step take you through something that you can start doing that may actually help you get out of your mind. So you got to the App Store and the Play Store and you downloaded Canva and InShot. Here's what I want you to do now. Every time you feel an emotion, every time you have a thought, every time you have an emotion or a thought or something running through your mind, I want you to go into the Canva app And I want you to literally pick any template you want, or if you're creative like me, create your own template. There's hundreds of pictures and hundreds of videos even on that platform, on that app, that I want you to pick something. And this is the part where I don't want you to overthink it. I just want you to go through whatever you can find, and find something creative that you feel like I can add my thoughts in here. I can start typing, I can start making quotes in here. Okay. So after you've done that, I want you to now start typing in and creating content on those thoughts. Now, bear in mind, of course, I don't want you to share the negative things. With the negative things, I'm gonna come on to after. With the negative emotions, I'm gonna teach you what to do with those. But with this first step, stay with me. In the Canva app, you pick some template, you have it on the screen, you see a big square, and make sure you click on the Instagram icon, because make sure you click on the Instagram square. So you'll see, like, as soon as you download the app, you'll see you can create a new design, and I want you to create an Instagram square design. Okay. And then I want you to pick a template, and then now every thought that you have, not the negative ones, I want to tell you about the negative ones after, but every thought that you have that you feel like somebody in the world may need to hear, that you feel like somebody in the world might need to see right now, and I want you to type it into that page that you see in front of you. After you've done that, I want you to pick a font. I want to make it as fancy as you want, or keep it as simple as you want. If you guys know me, I like to keep things simple. Yes, my content becomes fancier as the days go on, but I want you guys to start off simple by literally just, even if you just have a black page or a white page and you just have some black text, just keep it simple. Okay. And I want you, because the whole point of this process is I want you guys in the process, I want you guys start doing. And I'm actually teaching you how you're going to be taking action, how I take action on a daily basis to put out my content, my thoughts, my inspiration, my positivity, my energy into the world through creating content. So you've got the Canva app now, and this is what I want you to do. You made your thoughts, you've done the template, and then I want you to take that post. At the top right hand corner, you can click a little arrow that says save or download to your photos or your gallery, or your album. And now that you have that little post saved, if you're not on Instagram, create a new Instagram account and make sure it's on public, not private, so people in the world can see. And there's a reason why I'm telling you this. Your thoughts, whatever's in your mind right now that is somewhat positive, or somewhat just, it's just deep. It doesn't even have to be positive. I don't want you to share the negative things, but I want you to share the emotions, the deepness, the actual, the internal feelings and emotions, the deep ones. I want you to share that on Instagram, just so somebody in the world needs to hear that or see that. And then after you created the post, that same text that you put in the quote, I want you to also copy and paste that text into your notes, whether it's on Samsung or your iPhone. Copy it into the notes, the same thought. Then I want you to share it on Twitter, on LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn, if you don't use LinkedIn for that, then don't post it like that. On your Facebook, I want you to post it on your Facebook account if you use Facebook. Basically, anywhere where you can add text that you have people that you know or you don't know, and I want you to just share it into the world. Just share it into the galaxy, share it into the universe, share it out there. Because I promise you something, and I'm telling you this firsthand from someone that has been creating content for over 5 years, that your thoughts, something from your mind that's put out onto the world, can change someone's life. It can save someone's life. Somebody can be going through such a hard, challenging time, and you just shared a little quote or a little message that can shift someone's perspective, that can save their life. And I mean it, because I've had messages from people who have literally messaged me saying, because of this post or this video or something that I shared online has changed their life or changed their perspective, or in the best case scenario that I've ever seen in my life that made me so happy, is somebody saved their life. They did not kill themselves. They did not commit suicide because of something that I shared. I want you guys to just understand how powerful that is. You can shift someone's life. You can change someone's perspective from that place of like, I'm just about to kill myself because I can't take it anymore in life, and nobody loves me, and I'm not good enough, and all of that negativity that gets them into depression, that they don't feel like they want to exist anymore. You can take a person like that and change their life from a little quote or a message or a video that you share. So that's the first step. Canva, create the post. And I want you guys to start doing that in the time that you have. If that means you have the whole day and you have 6 hours free right now. I don't care. Take Canva and pick different templates, and I want you to create all your thoughts into that and just save hundreds of them if you want. Save them all on your phone. But then after you've saved them, make sure in Instagram you post them, and then you come back and you tell Sadiq, Sadiq, I posted, these, I did this because of I listened to your podcast and this changed my life, and I'm being more productive. I'm using my time wisely. I'm creating content around my feelings and my thoughts that I know somebody out there needs to hear or is maybe also feeling. So I want to kind of share that out there. Okay, and even tag me or even send it to me in my stories on Instagram, whatever, however you do it. I want you guys to just go and implement this and execute on this. Okay, so that's the first thing, Canva. The second app on InShot is for videos and for video editing, and it's very easy. A monkey can do it. Okay, and I'm being serious, guys. A monkey can edit on the app. If somebody comes back to me and says, Sadiq, I don't know how to use it, I am literally gonna send you a monkey emoji because the monkey can bloody do it. Okay, it's so easy. Every single button is so simple. It's such a simple app. You can figure it out. You don't need me to teach you. You literally just insert a video, start playing around with it. What's split? What's effects? What's filters? What's volume? What's music? Like you can figure it out. Okay, just play around with the app and you can figure it out. Or guess what? There is Dr. Google and Dr. YouTube that you can go and figure out how to use the Intro app. But I'm telling you the actionable steps that I want you guys to take action on this week through listening to this podcast and actually executing on something that I believe is going to change a lot of your lives. For those of you guys who are listening, please execute on this and come back and tell me, because I think it's going to help so many of you. On the Intro app now, I know a lot of you guys don't want to make videos and show your face. Perfectly fine. You don't have to do that. But what I want you to do is either find free, kind of copyright free videos online, or you can, I believe you can actually go into the Canva app and find these like free, copyright free videos. Or in Google, just type in copyright free videos and you can find so many like these videos or whatever. And I want you to do exactly the same thing. Create little mini videos with either your thoughts, your quotes on them, with some inspirational music in the background or something where it's gonna make someone feel good. It's gonna make someone happy. So basically, I want you to do the same thing on these two apps, Canva and InShot. One of them are going to be quotes and creatives, and it doesn't have to be quote, by the way. It can be images. So a lot of you guys follow my content. It can just be like images of something, whatever it is. You can be talking about a quote about um I don't know, mental toughness, for example. You can have a picture of a lion somewhere, but make sure you use these copyright free images and not these other images you can find on Google that you may have like, you may get in trouble with. So stick to the pictures that are in Canva that are free, or just Google copyright free whatever picture you want to look for, and then you get hundreds and hundreds of pictures, and save that into your phone, and you can insert those into Canva and into the InShot app. And so basically I want you to play around with these two apps, Canva and InShot, and I want you to come back and report to me and say, Sadiq, we use this, we made our thoughts, we put out our content, or you're stuck, or I don't know, you need some help or something. Just come and reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll do my best to find time to actually just send you a link of how to do it, or I'll teach you how to do it if I can. But I really want you guys to go and implement these two things. Honestly, the reason why I'm saying that is because I honestly believe that it's going to help so many of you guys. It's going to change your life. It's going to benefit so many of you listening and watching, or it's going to also benefit those people who are out there waiting to receive your message. Because believe it or not, somebody in the world is waiting to receive your quote, your video, your message, your thoughts, your emotions. You just don't know who's waiting to hear that, and whose life you can save, whose life you can inspire, who you can motivate. So this is the whole purpose of this episode. I just thought I'm going to make it very straight up and actions oriented. So I want as many of you guys to go and use your time more productively, because a lot of you guys are messaging me saying that you don't know what to do during lockdown. Here's what you got to do, and I am now literally coaching you through my podcast. So Canva, InShot, start making content and posting it on Instagram, even TikTok. I forgot about TikTok actually. Completely apologize for that. I completely forgot about TikTok. You can, like one of my clients that I helped create content on TikTok, I want you guys to do the same thing. And all she did was make quotes every day. That's it. All she did was literally have quotes with some music in the background, and you can add these little fancy transitions if you want, or you can just have a quote sliding through on TikTok. And again, people on TikTok are looking for inspiration too. Every platform, there are people looking for inspiration. It doesn't mean you're going to get millions of likes. It just means the people that you need, that the people that need to see your stuff are going to see your stuff. The end. Nobody is going to become I'm not telling you guys to do this to build your following and become a famous influencer. No, I'm getting you guys to do this so you can actually say, Sadiq, I'm actually super busy making content right now, rather than, Sadiq, I'm just in my head and I can't think and I don't know what to do and I'm stuck and like, how do I stop overthinking? I'm telling you right now how to stop overthinking. So please, please, please get these two apps and start making the content around your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. And now we move on to the negative stuff. So all the negative emotions, all the negative feelings, all the negativity and the people around your life that are negative, all that negative energy. Now I want you to write those things down. So writing, I would prefer you guys write it down in a notebook or a journal, or this is what I've heard from so many of my close friends that are doing it and that's actually helping them. The best case scenario is writing it down in a notebook or a journal or like a diary. And the second best is to write it down in notes in your phone. So all the negative crap, let it out. Like, don't keep it in your mind. Don't keep it inside. Most people are stuck right now and are having challenges because they're in their head and they're not in doing something. They don't have time. Sorry, they have so much time, but they don't have the energy to go and do something. That's what I mean. The whole concept of that is because they are at home in lockdown, and that they think they don't have nothing to do, so they go into overthinking, over analyzing mode when they can actually go and find something to do, or even connect with people that may be able to help them. Um, Anyways, we can move on to that later on, but I want you guys to focus on the negative energy, the negative people, the negative things that are happening, and write them down. Preferably handwrite them down, everything, like every. And I want you guys to be so real. I want you guys to be authentic. I want you to be as vulnerable as you can when you're writing these things down. For everything from the things that you're hating right now, from the things that you dislike, from the people that you dislike, from the people that are putting you down and telling you you're not good enough, from the people that are telling you you suck, from the people that are discouraging you and not encouraging you. Every negativity, full stop, has to go down in this book. And if you don't have the book, get a book and do it. Otherwise, do it in your phone in the notes app. Write them all down, everything. Don't hold back. Don't even need to make it fancy or put bullet points. You just write, 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 write as much as you can until it's filled up with just all your negativity. I promise you, after you've taken all that negativity out, take a couple of deep breaths. Just take a couple of deep breaths, breathe in, 4 seconds, breathe out. Or I think it was Dr. Julie Smith that I follow on TikTok. Like, she shared this really, really powerful concept of breathing when it comes to anxiety. Is look for like my little portrait behind me. Look for something that's a rectangle or a square, and start from the top corner and breathe in, and then keep that breath in until you come back up, and then breathe out, and then start again. And so I forget what it's called, like the 4 second rule or something of breathing. You guys can Google that about the breathing techniques for anxiety. I honestly think that it's going to really help a lot of you guys out as well. And if you're not following Dr. Julie Smith, this is just literally me putting it out there. Like, she is literally saved lives. Like, she's saved millions of lives. I honestly think during the whole pandemic, like, she has genuinely become one amazing human being. I mean, she was already an amazing human being, but she put herself out there to become one of the most kind of influential, life-changing human beings out there when it comes to this whole space of mental health. So definitely you guys go follow Dr. Julie Smith on Instagram and TikTok. But again, these are the three things that the takeaways from the podcast. Number one, download Canva app. Number two, download the InShot app. Number three, write down, or in the notes, put down all your negative emotions, feelings, thoughts into there, and then breathe. Just breathe. Okay. And I don't want so many of you guys to be feeling like you're not doing anything, or you have too much time and you don't know what to do. I'm just teaching you right now what you should be doing. And if you don't like doing what I just shared, and you want to, I don't know, do something else, then pick up another hobby. Go and read more books. Go and pump more positivity through other podcasts, not just mine. Go and follow some inspiring people on social media. Go and learn something new. Learn a new language. Learn something that you've always wanted to do, but you never had time to do. But this is the perfect time to do it. This is the time to start a side hustle. This is the time to start a business. This is the time to take whatever you do right now from your life and your mind and your knowledge and your wisdom and put it online to meet like-minded people. So, guys, that's the end of the episode. I really hope some of you guys take action on this. This isn't really an educational episode, but this is definitely a life changing episode because I think if whoever watches this on YouTube or listens to my podcast, this episode specifically, and goes and takes action and executes on what I just shared, Canva, in short, and writing down negativity, I think it's going to help a lot of you guys during this moment of time that we're in right now. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed, and you put that little bell. I see everybody say this, and I believe I need to start saying it because maybe I'm not doing it right. But we're all in the learning process, you know. And for me, it's just all about I just want to serve you guys. I just want to help. I'm just giving you guys my positivity and my energy and my love because I know that whatever I've done has helped me so far, and whatever the people that are struggling with right now, they are helping me to learn. Oh, this is what's happening in the world, and this is how the solution is that I can give to them if they ask me questions around these specific topics. So make sure you guys do subscribe to the YouTube channel and you hit that little bell because it notifies you every time I make a new video. Every single week a new podcast episode goes live and my fitness video goes live on my page because I want to inspire you both through my education and my content and through my fitness journey as well, because I believe the body and the mind is all interlinked into spirituality, and we can all live a more fulfilled, happy, fulfilled, peaceful, tranquility filled life. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys take action and execute on what I just shared in this episode. And if anything, I want you guys to come back and reach out to me after you've done it, or you need some help, and I will do my best to reach out and give you some tips or help as much as I can. So once again, I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Make sure you share this episode with someone that you know that is overthinking, overanalyzing, is super negative or super sad or has anxiety or depression and they need something to do. Send them this episode and say, you need to just please listen to Sadiq and do these two things, and it may help you. And at least the most important thing in what I just shared is if it even helps one person out there, you can sleep nicely. You can have a beautiful night's sleep because you've just contributed to changing someone's life. So love you guys. Take care. Make sure you guys go and share this with someone that you know, and you follow the subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will see you guys next week when I do hopefully have a guest. So take care. God bless. Peace out.